Hey y'all, it's your Queen J Lotus coming through right quick, right fast with some major life lessons from the month of May to Aquarius. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get it's an abundance of blue here, straight up blue with some hints of turquoise. And that's giving me off rip. We got some throat chakra work that needs to be done. So some people are neglecting to use their voices, and also some people could stand to do a long detox, an overall respiratory cleanse and detox, and start putting more attention into your throat, neck, and respiratory health. So for the first card, y'all have the Three of Swords in reverse. So y'all have been doing a pretty good job at getting over heartbreak. Though I definitely can feel that it has not been a crystal stair of a healing process. It has not been easy. It has not been very fun. But Spirit is coming in through this month of May to put you through some things to help you ignite your sacral chakra. But they're going to start in your throat chakra. Now, this card being in reverse lets us know that while you are doing well through your healing process, there is still a bit that needs to be done. So perhaps this is surrounding forgiveness. So for some of you, it's a need to forgive yourself for having let certain people that didn't deserve you get close to you. And for others of you, you are still stuck on an ex. And it's a need to get more honest and more expressive about those feelings. And you don't necessarily have to express it to anyone specifically in particular. You can journal about it. You can make a video recording yourself talking about it and then delete the video. You just need to get it out. You just need to actively purge that information and take yourself through a process of acknowledging and accepting those feelings. And that's going to move you closer towards healing from that experience and determining and finding out for yourself what it is you're actually supposed to be using that energy, that love for. For some of you, it is for the arts, and we'll get into that when we get to that card. So that's just a real straightforward message on the Three of Swords. You're in a good place in your path of forgiveness, and it's just still a couple of things, a couple of residual effects and feelings that you're still working through, and that's okay. Be patient and be compassionate and honest with yourself, and you're doing a good job. Looks like you're going to make it out on the other side efficiently, and that efficiency is going to lead you into having some success and some creative fields. Again, we're going to hold that thought when we get to the card that came out specifically with those words on it. We're going to tap into this A Carnival Evening card, though. Number 5, Henry Rosso. And this is a pretty straightforward message as well. You, Aquarius, do a real good job at entertaining yourself and keeping yourself good company and vibing out with yourself, and that's all well, good, and fine. It's actually one of your strengths. It's one of the things that make you highly intelligent, highly intuitive, highly creative, and highly wise. Howsoever, we gotta evolve all of that by getting out and mingling with some buddies. Some of you have isolated yourself to a fault. And for this month of May, those of you that resist being social and spending time with your loved ones and your soul family, your friends and all of that, they deserve your energy. That's a part of life. That's a part of also self-love. Taking the time out to spend time and express that love to your friends and family. Now, the divine realm is getting real with y'all and causing y'all to get real with y'allself in this month of May, child, because some of you have been isolating yourself, trying to hide your imperfections, for some of you, it's coming from a place of not wanting to be a burden or feel like a burden to other people. You are used to being the light in the darkness, and for some reason you feel like if you are experiencing imperfections or experiencing discord in your life, you feel like either you don't deserve to be around people or you just don't need to be around people, when in actuality you are blocking yourself from being supported. You are blocking yourself from knowing who is actually in your corner and who actually can support you. So don't be surprised if it's already been happening, but don't be surprised if in this month of May you start to feel like a 10 of wands energy, like a lot of weight is on your shoulders, or a lot of things are seemingly falling apart, or you're not enjoying your alone time as much as you did. Things just may start to feel like the walls are closing in on you in some form of way, like you're not able to keep it together as well as you once were able to keep it together. You're not as able to be hyper independent the way you were being hyper independent before, and this is because your divine realm is trying to lead you to a point of seeing the value in being vulnerable around your loved ones. And that will also come through a carnival evening. For some of you, I'm not gonna lie, I see you going out, having a great time, getting drunk, and starting to cry. It could be happy tears, it could be sad tears, whatever it is. It is not a coincidence. It is not a mistake, and it is not anything to be ashamed of. If you get into this type of emotional purging after your night on the town or in the midst of your night on the town, just embrace it, let it happen, and let the people around you comfort you if and when they go about comforting you. This is meant to happen for you to realize that there is strength in vulnerability, that it is safe for you to be vulnerable, and who it is safe for you to be vulnerable around. Because your divine realm wants you to know and realize too that you end up blocking other people from fulfilling their divine purposes in your life when you don't allow them to be there for you. And the divine realm is definitely going to be making that clear to you through the month of May. So here we are with the arts, and we have the arts in reverse. This is a past life card. It is in reverse. So some of you experienced a very traumatic event, and ever since then there's a particular art, creative talent that you have been neglecting. You somehow, I guess your mind was focused on other things, or you replaced that outlet with some other outlet that may not be the healthiest for you, and you've been neglecting your creative gifts, which essentially lead you into neglecting your intuitive gifts, your spiritual gifts. And there are divine messages that many of you are meant to deliver through your art. There are premonitions and past life visions even, and cautionary tales that you need to tell, that you need to orate, that you need to put out there for people to be inspired and learn from your art and be somewhat guided, divinely guided through your art. So this also means that many of you have the divine gift of being able to manifest through your artwork, whether it's singing, lyric writing, rapping, poetry, visual arts, painting, drawing, if you do graphic design, things of that nature. All different types of art, sculpting, construction, all of that is art as well. And there are divine lessons and blessings for you to deliver through your creative blessings and lessons. And for many of you, you are going to, it's not even something that you're going to have to put a whole lot of thought behind. It's because by getting into your heart space with it and your passionate space with it, and being focused on, loving you through your artwork, you're going to effortlessly fall into a place of being able to monetize your work. And that is meant to create an abundance of prosperity for you, as well as helping you heal. So a mutual exchange of you healing yourself through your creative abilities and your divine abilities, and also healing others and teaching them how to heal themselves the same way that you do, and also that will effortlessly help them find their unique ways of healing themselves and healing other people, and making them and themselves more aware of their divine gifts, and also how to use your shadow self for good. And how to use all that to fulfill your divine purpose and be happy and peaceful all at the same time. Not true enough. Life ain't perfect, people ain't perfect, everything ain't gonna be perfect. But when there are mishaps, you'll have better tools, and you will learn specifically what those tools are for you by committing to your artistic healing process. So, getting into stop sleeping so damn much. So this is a reiteration of you needing to wake up and wake yourself up about your heart space, about your emotions and your feelings. Stop avoiding your emotions and your feelings, because this isn't about just literally sleeping. This is also about sleeping on yourself. So a lot of you have slept on yourself to a point of getting too comfortable in complacency and just being, okay, fine. No, you're meant for abundance. You're meant for magnificence, extravagance, and it is within you, but you're sleeping on yourself. So it's time to wake up, get active, get in your heart space, and start getting creative, and start pouring into your passions more, and start pouring into yourself more passionately, and also start pouring into your relationships more. And this is definitely not, you know what I'm saying? There could be some romantic elements in it. You take it how it resonates for you. But this is really mostly concerning friends and family. A lot of you have been neglecting your friends and family relationships. And that's why certain things are being stagnant for you. And you don't even realize that you isolating yourself and sleeping on yourself and sleeping on your soul family, like talking about, is also causing static and stagnance in other people's lives that are meant to be fulfilling a divine purpose with you. So it's time to wake up, snap out of it, and go outside. Go outside and paint the town whatever color you want to paint the town. And child, they got straight into the nitty gritty with y'all. So I'm just going to reiterate what's already been reiterated. Y'all doing good with y'all forgiveness. Keep forgiving. Get into your heart space. Get into your passion. Start creating. Start journaling. Start back doing poetry. Start back painting. Start back singing. Start back writing lyrics. Start back dancing. Start back with doing whatever it is that creative endeavor is, and commit to it. Be real with your feelings in it. Be real with your feelings, and go kick it with your people. Give love and allow love to be given to you. And wake up and stop sleeping on yourself. You are amazing. And the divine realm is dragging you through this month of May with the major life lessons of learning what you are truly capable of. Yeah, so with all of that being said, if I do say so myself, I have milked this cow dry. And I am thoroughly appreciative for the exchange of vibes. And if you're feeling synchronized, please do me a divine design and like, share, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to be back through these queenly quotas for the next time. And be sure to bless my comment section with your questions and conversations. And as always, I bid you all light, love, healing, and liberation. Emphasis on liberation. Mwah.